90% of Oregon coast visitors never leave Highway 101, which means 90% miss the secret beaches, hidden tide pools, and locals' only surf spots that make this coastline legendary. I found the Oregon coast experiences tourists completely overlook, from free hidden coves, where you'll be the only person on a mile of sand, to luxury beachfront lodges with private beach access. And here's what's crazy. All Oregon beaches are public by law, which means every inch of this 363-mile coastline belongs to you. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button if you want to follow my journey through all 50 states, from completely free to absolute luxury. Adventure number 1, completely free. And here's where locals actually go instead of Cannon Beach. Short Sand Beach sits tucked in Oswald West State Park between Manzanita and Cannon Beach. Most tourists drive right past. You'll park at the highway pullout and hike a quarter mile through old-growth rainforest to reach a protected cove surrounded by towering cliffs. Locals call it Shorties. Surfers paddle out in the protected waters, while families explore tide pools on the south end. Here's the insider tip. Arrive at low tide and walk around the south headland to find completely hidden coves where you might be the only human for hours. But wait, there's more secret beaches tourists completely miss. Bandon's Face Rock State's scenic viewpoint gives you dramatic rock formations rising from the surf, and parking costs nothing. Walk south from Face Rock, and you'll discover miles of empty beach with massive rock formations, creating natural sculpture gardens. The Beach Loop Drive in Bandon connects 7 different beach access points, and at most, you'll see 5 other people even in summer. You know what's wild? Secret beach near Samuel H. Boardman. State Scenic Corridor requires scrambling down a steep trail through dense forest. Most people turn back. Push through for 5 minutes and you'll drop onto a pristine crescent beach surrounded by towering rock spires. The turquoise water and white sand create a scene that looks tropical despite the Oregon latitude. Bring sturdy shoes. The trail gets muddy. Cape Perpetua offers the highest coastal viewpoint you can drive to, and the day use fee is only $5. But here's what most people don't know. Hike down to the tide pools at the base of the Cape during low tide, and you'll find Thor's Well, a seemingly bottomless sinkhole that creates dramatic fountains as waves crash through. Arrive 1 hour before high tide for the most dramatic action. The surrounding tide pools teem with starfish, anemones, and sea urchins during any low tide. The free tier proves that Oregon's best coastal experiences don't cost anything. Secret beaches, dramatic viewpoints, and world-class tide pooling, all free if you know where to look. The free options are incredible, but for just $50 to $150 per day, you unlock camping on the beach and the best coastal activities. Here's how. Adventure number 2, budget-friendly. For $50 to $150 per day, you camp on actual beaches and access the coast's best activities. Camping right on Oregon beaches is legal and affordable. Beverly Beach State Park, north of Newport, puts your tent 75 yards from the surf for $32 per night with hot showers and beach access through a pedestrian tunnel under Highway 101. Fall asleep to waves crashing. Cape Lookout State Park offers beachside campsites for the same price with one of the coast's best sunset views. The Cape juts 3 miles into the Pacific, creating 180-degree ocean horizons. And here's what locals actually do. Dispersed camping on Bureau of Land Management land near the coast runs completely free if you know the spots. China Creek near Port Orford and the dunes near Reedsport allow free primitive camping within walking distance of beaches. Check regulations before setting up, but this option drops your accommodation cost to $0. For activities, tide pooling at Yaquina Head. Outstanding natural area showcases Oregon's intertidal ecosystem. The $5 entry fee gets you access to some of the coast's richest tide pools, plus the historic Yaquina Head Lighthouse. Rangers lead free interpretive talks during summer explaining what you're seeing in the pools. Here's the insider move for surfing. Rent boards at Clenline Surf and Seaside for $25 per day and hit the beginner-friendly waves at the Cove in Seaside. Or drive south to Otter Rock and surf at Devil's Punch Bowl, where the protected bowl creates perfect beginner conditions. If you've never surfed, group lessons at Cannon Beach or Pacific City run $75 for 2 hours and include all equipment. Budget dining means fish and chips at local docks. Lunacy Fish House in Yacht Chats serves fresh halibut fish and chips for $16. The Chowder Bowl in Newport offers award-winning clam chowder for $9 that locals swear beats any restaurant version. Grab provisions at Safeway in coastal towns and cook at your campsite. Oregon coast sunsets from your camp chair. While eating simple meals create memories that rival any restaurant. And get this, the best whale watching on the entire coast costs nothing. Depoe Bay bills itself as the whale watching capital, and gray whales pass by year-round with peak migration in December and March. Stand on the Depoe Bay seawall and watch whales surface 20 feet away. Spring brings hundreds of whales past this spot daily. You thought budget meant basic? Oregon Coast Budget Travel delivers world-class activities, beachside camping, and incredible food for under $100 daily. The mid-range experience? This is where things get really interesting. Adventure number 3, mid-range comfort. For $200 to $400 per day, you get oceanfront rooms with fireplaces, guided adventures, and the coast's best dining. The Ocean Lodge in Cannon Beach offers rooms with private balconies overlooking Haystack Rock for $200 to $280 per night. Fall asleep to waves and wake to sunrise over the Pacific. Stephanie Inn down the beach costs $350 to $450 per night and includes complimentary evening wine reception and elaborate breakfast. Your room features a fireplace, soaking tub, and the kind of coastal luxury that makes you not want to leave. Here's what most people don't realize about Oregon coast lodging. Booking directly with properties in shoulder season, September through November, March through May, saves 30 to 40% compared to summer rates. Same ocean views, same experience. Fraction of the price. The mid-range tier unlocks guided activities that reveal the coast's hidden character. Kayak tours through the estuaries near Bandon or Yaquina Bay cost $75 to $100 per person for 3 hours and take you into ecosystems you can't access on foot. Paddle through channels where harbor seals haul out and shorebirds feed at low tide. Guides explain the ecology while positioning you for photography that captures the coast's wild beauty. Remember those free beaches I showed you? Now imagine exploring them with a guide who knows every hidden cove and secret access point. South Coast Tours runs small group adventures to places like Secret Beach and the Samuel H. Boardman corridor for $125 per person. They provide transportation, insider access, and the kind of local knowledge that transforms good trips into incredible ones. For dining, Stephanie Inn. Dining room in Cannon Beach serves 4-course dinners for $90 to $120 per person, showcasing Pacific Northwest ingredients. Dungeness crab, wild salmon, Oregon mushrooms. The prefix menu changes nightly based on what's fresh. Book the sunset seating and watch the sky turn orange over Haystack Rock while eating the coast's finest cuisine. Restaurant Beck in Depoe Bay offers similar quality at slightly lower prices. Expect $70 to $90 per person for tasting menus featuring local seafood and produce. The intimate 30-seat restaurant overlooks the ocean, and Chef Justin Wills earned his reputation preparing modern Pacific Northwest cuisine that lets ingredients shine. The mid-range tier proves that exceptional coastal experiences don't require luxury budgets. Oceanfront lodging, guided adventures, and outstanding dining for under $400 daily. And if you think that's impressive, the luxury tier is absolutely insane. Adventure number 4, absolute luxury. For $500 to $1,000 daily, you experience the Oregon coast with private guides, exclusive access, and the region's finest lodging. The Arch Cape Inn and Retreat sits on 5 forested acres between Cannon Beach and Manzanita with rooms starting at $400 per night. But the real luxury here is privacy. Just 4 guest rooms total, each with ocean views, soaking tubs, and the kind of quiet seclusion that makes you forget the world exists. The included breakfast features, local ingredients prepared to order, and the innkeepers customize your stay based on your interests. And here's something most people don't even know exists. Headset ahead, Lighthouse Bed and Breakfast operates inside the historic Lighthouse Keeper's House. The 6 rooms run $350 to $450 per night and include a 7-course breakfast that's legendary among Oregon coast travelers. You're sleeping in a working lighthouse with 180-degree ocean views and exclusive beach access down private trails. 2-ton Lodge on the Rogue River near Gold Beach operates as an all-inclusive luxury retreat. Rates run $600 to $900 per night, including meals, guided fishing expeditions, and activities. The lodge focuses on Pacific Northwest cuisine, using ingredients from their gardens and local waters. Spend days salmon fishing with expert guides, then return to riverside soaking tubs and chef-prepared dinners featuring your catch. Remember that secret beach hiking? Now imagine exploring with a private naturalist guide who customizes a full-day coastal adventure for your group. These private guides charge $400 to $600 for your party and take you to beaches, tide pools, and viewpoints that don't appear in any guidebook. They time everything to tides and light for the best experience and photography. The luxury tier unlocks helicopter tours of the entire coastline. See the full 363 miles from the air, land on remote beaches accessible only by helicopter, and explore sea caves from angles impossible otherwise. These tours run $1,200 to $1,800 for your group for 2 hours and provide perspectives on the coast's dramatic geology that change how you understand this landscape. Private surf instruction with professional coaches costs $200 per person for 2 hours at places like Pacific City, where massive dunes meet the surf, or arrange private beach bonfires where chefs prepare fresh Dungeness crab, wild salmon, and local oysters over driftwood fires as the sun sets over the Pacific. The luxury tier isn't about spending money. It's about exclusive access, personalized service, and experiencing the Oregon coast in ways most visitors never imagined possible. So there you have it, 4 completely different ways to experience the Oregon coast. Same coastline, 4 distinct adventures at 4 budget levels. If you choose the free hidden beaches and secret tide pools, you're spending almost nothing while discovering places 90% of tourists completely miss. Choose the budget camping and surf rental route for under $150 daily, getting authentic coastal adventure. The mid-range option delivers oceanfront lodging, guided activities, and outstanding dining for around $300. And luxury Oregon coast creates private experiences and exclusive access for up to $1,000 daily. Which Oregon coast experience matches your budget and style? Drop a comment below telling me which option you'd choose. Have you found any secret Oregon coast beaches? Share them so others can discover these gems. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that subscribe button because I'm taking you through all 50 states from completely free to absolute luxury. You're going to want to follow this journey. Next up, we're exploring Washington's Olympic National Park, where rainforests meet glaciers, meet rugged Pacific coastline. 3 ecosystems in one park, and I'm showing you how to experience it at every budget level. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. See you in the next adventure.